I'm so sorry. We got the Ravens 10-3. We got the Jaguars 8-5. Jags coming in as a plus 3.5 point doggy dog, over under 43.5. And it's rare to see the Jaguars on NBC Sunday Night Football, but here we are. They're here. And so pretty much with that, I think that you have Trevor Lawrence running around on a bum ankle. That's not good for this team on the finish up. You know what I mean? I think that they're doing a bit too much in that situation with that. I think that they really need to look at, possibly, I know they need him for this week, but I'm looking at other games and possibly when they play against Carolina, he can get a breather, and Tennessee, he can get a breather. So they would need to win these next two games, but they're going to be tough because you got Baltimore at home. That should be something that's significant for you to really strive to try to get a big win in a spot that you don't usually get. But then the Tampa Bay game is going to be very, very, very crucial towards the remainder of the season because they got a Carolina team that should be a square right there, but they got Tennessee waiting for them at the end of the year. Okay, so it's going to be a tough for this team. They have to at least go 2-2 for them to really be in this playoff situation because they got the Colts on their neck and they got the Texans on their neck. So it's going to be this team really does have to put it together the right way for them to get to where they need to get to. But at the end of the day, I feel like the Jags are going to be good enough in this spot to cover. I don't know if they win, but they'll be good enough to cover. Jeff doesn't think like that. Jeff thinks the Ravens are going to come in here and absolutely do their thing after great win against the Rams. And, pretty much they're in the national spotlight. They don't want to embarrass themselves. They're back on the national spotlight after 3 weeks, you know what I mean? Because they just played the Chargers on Sunday Night Football. So this should be a lot of fun regardless. But he has the Ravens at minus 145. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out. All right, we move forward to our final game, and that's going to be the Monday Night Football game between the Eagles and the Seahawks. This game has become a lot more important than a lot of us thought it would be. Now you have an Eagles